Back away from the baby, please. Nice and slow. Sam!
Listen.
Just put your hands in the air. Shut up!
It's not what it looks like.
Who is this boy and why is he in my house? Oh, I see. You didn't have a boyfriend in your room. You had an accused murderer.
Hey. So, Lucy Coe's back in her cell.
Any of what I say get through to her? I mean, does she still think I'm this Caleb?
You know, it makes sense she's having trouble with this. It's hard making someone believe you're two different people.
It's not what it looks like.
You know what it looks like. What the hell's going on here? What's going on? Todd tried to steal my kid for the second time.
I didn't steal anybody. I was trying to save your kid.
Well, from who? From Heather?
No, from John McBain.
Really? You expect me to believe that John McBain tried to kidnap Danny?
Carly, why would I make something like that up?
Because you would lie about anything, and I can't believe I fell for it again.
I swear to you on anything but my daughter's life that John McBain was here.
It's okay, Danny. Mommy's here. You've had a strange day, haven't you?
What exactly are you saying, Manning? That McBain was trying to take Sam's baby?
What I'm saying is that McBain throttled Heather and then threw her in the water, and then he tried to take Sam's baby.
You're not doing yourself any favors.
Tell me about it. I'd be halfway to Canada right now. McBain hadn't tried to take the kid out from right under my nose.
So you're telling us that you were rescuing Danny?
Sam already lost your kid once because of me. It'd be bad karma to let something like that happen again, don't you think?
And you what? You fought McBain for the baby?
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't know this about me, but I did play college football.
Where is John?
I don't know.
I do. He's at the police station.
You don't really believe I'm a vampire, do you?
No, I don't think you're a vampire, John.
Just a serial killer who thinks he's a vampire. That's so much better.
You know, man, I don't know what to believe. Okay, we have this eyewitness nurse at GH, Sabrina Santiago. She implicated you in Carlson's murder. We have surveillance footage that definitely doesn't lie. Has you in the evidence room, escorting Rafe Kovich out of his cell. This kid, Rafe, won't stop telling anyone who will listen to him that you're the one who killed his mother.
No, Dante, he saw someone who looks like me.
What, do you got a twin that you didn't mention?
All I know is this guy goes by the name of Caleb. And until you believe that and you start searching for him, none of this is going to get cleared up.
We got to find this kid, Rafe Kovich, and talk to him and find out what happened with Carlson.
Yeah, just hope the kid's all right.
Well, why wouldn't he be?
Rafe told me that he and his mom were on the run from someone. He didn't have the details. He doesn't know why his mom was so afraid of this person.
But you know why.
The kid's the key to the whole mystery.
Look, none of this is Molly's fault, okay? I showed up and begged her to help me. She didn't have any other choice.
Well, that's not exactly true.
I told her I had nowhere else to go, okay? She'd already helped me once, so I took advantage and begged her into letting me stay here.
And then you let him babysit? Well,
I never hurt Danny. Okay, he's an amazing kid. I was just supposed to watch him for a couple minutes, and then that woman showed up. She told me she was his nanny, and I had no clue that she was trying to kidnap him.
All right, well, I have no doubt that Heather lied to you, and I'm hoping the police will take that into consideration.
Mom, no, you can't turn Rafe into the cops.
Yes, I can, my darling. And I'm going to because I'm an officer of the court, and I have that obligation. You should have thought about that before you let an accused criminal into your bedroom.
Well,
Sam?
Mom. Hi. We found Danny. He's fine.
Oh, well, is he okay?
Yeah, he's perfect.
All right, so what happened? Where's Heather?
We'll talk about this when I get home. I want to get him home.
All right. Well, you do what you need to do. Honey, I'm glad everything's okay, and thank you for calling.
Okay. Talk to you soon.
You heard.
Danny's okay?
Safe and sound. You, on the other hand, are not off the hook.
Please.
I am calling the police.
No, you can't. Is wrong. Rafe came to me for help. You can't turn him in.
You are such a compassionate girl, and that's such a nice quality. However, helping the needy is not synonymous with harboring a fugitive.
Okay, but Rafe never should have been arrested. He told me he didn't do anything, and I believe him. Why would he kill his own mother? That just doesn't make sense.
Well, sometimes, honey, things don't make sense. Sometimes people behave in irrational ways, like you are doing right now.
I disagree. Helping an innocent person who's been charged with a crime is totally rational.
You let this boy, who was wanted by the police, into our home, into your bedroom. You let him babysit your sister's baby, and then he got kidnapped?
Look, don't make this Molly's fault. Okay, she trusted me with Danny. I'm the one that screwed up.
I'm not making this Molly's fault, the kidnapping part. I'm not even making that part your fault. But you, my friend, are wanted by the police.
How can you be such a hypocrite? You get paid to defend Uncle Sonny when you know he's totally guilty most of the time.
Molly, your mom's right.
What? You didn't do anything.
No, I didn't. Okay, I would never hurt my mom, but running from the cops was a bad idea. Okay, and coming here and staying with you was even worse.
I told you I wanted to help.
Okay, and I'm grateful. But you've done enough. I'm ready to turn myself in.
Well, can you at least represent him?
Molly, no. You don't have to do that.
She's represented plenty of guilty people. She can represent someone who's actually innocent. Isn't that what you tell me, Mom? That everyone has the right to a vigorous defense?
Not that I don't like my own words spat back at me, but I cannot defend Rafe because I'm defending John McBain, who he accused of killing his mother, so it's a conflict of interest.
Well, just let John McBain get another lawyer. He has money. Rafe doesn't. He is all alone.
I don't need a lawyer. I didn't do anything, so they're gonna have to let me go eventually.
Is that how it works, Mom? Rafe didn't do anything, so they'll have to let him go?
Get your coat.
If you're going to the police station, I'm coming too.
Happy Valentine's Day. John McBain cannot be at the police station because he was just right here.
And yet, he's nowhere to be found.
He was right here. We were struggling over the baby stroller. We heard sirens. We looked to see if you knuckleheads were showing up, and when I turned back, he was gone.
Which is why when we arrived, there was just you and the baby.
Yeah. Is that so hard to understand?
No, it's not hard to understand. Todd Manning, you're under arrest for attempted kidnapping. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used in a court of law.
I think you would have memorized that by now.
You too. You have the right to an attorney, and for that attorney to be present during questioning, if you desire. And
wait.
if you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you at no
I
charge.
have lied to you. I have lied to everyone my whole life. You told me if I were honest with you, that you would have stood by me. I'm being honest with you now. I was not trying to steal that baby. I was trying to save that baby. So help me. That's the truth.
Do you understand your rights?
Yeah, I get it.
Go.
Assuming everyone's telling the truth, this Caleb has now killed Allison Barrington, Bud Carlson, and since Professor Moser was my alibi, he's killed him too.
Do you know how ridiculous this theory is? You know how much evidence is against you right now?
Forget the evidence.
Okay.
You're my partner, man. You know me.
I do. How long have I known you?
You tell me. Huh? How long did I know you when Ronnie Domestico framed you for beating all those women, huh? When all the evidence pointed to you as a dirty cop, I still joined up with you to help you find your wife. Look, Dante, I'm not asking you to believe me. I'm just asking you to give me the same chance. And I can do a hell of a lot more good out there than I can in here. You gotta let me go, man.
What's going on? Why is he here?
He's leaving. You're staying.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine, really. I didn't know.
You know, I knew I should have came over as soon as I heard he
There was no need. I was never...
But I knew he would come after you.
Rafe didn't try to hurt me.
So what, would the guy break in for some milk and cookies?
He didn't break in. I let him in.
Why would you do that? After I just called the one, you let him... Did you let him in before I called or after?
When you called, Rafe was already here.
Oh, it's cold out here. I don't want you getting chilled.
I don't get it. I don't get why Todd would go anywhere near Danny again, or why he would make up this crazy story about John McBain.
You know, I'm not sure how crazy it is.
You realize what you're asking me to do here, John?
not asking you to walk me to my car. Just make yourself busy and look the other way. What? You want this guy caught, don't you? It's time to pick a side, Dante. Do you believe me or not?
Let's go.
Well, for the first time in my life, somebody's gonna have to believe me.
Believe you about what?
I saw you, John. I saw you kill Heather, and I saw you try and take that baby.